To game number 1 here between these two teams. A best of 7 tonight.
And it may go all 7. Buzz starts with a light flip reset. Make of that what you will. Reticence, we haven't even said his name out loud yet. He is a force to be reckoned with on this Akron team. Tristan off the backboard. The shot by Buzz is blocked by Strange. Akron got a couple of offensive chances. Reticence has a pass to Tristan, but Tristan wasn't able to get a handle on it. Jay Urban couldn't get a solid touch. The demo by Reticence. Buzz, another flip reset, but flipped away from the ball. Counterattack. A Peculiar shot light and turned away, so it's been mostly defense for South Florida. Here's Tristan off the ceiling. The shot just above the crossbar, and Strange takes it away.
And that's already...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well... Oh! It's a goal.
It is a goal, and you know it is a little scary to see Tristan come off the ceiling there, and Reticence uncontested is the big problem there for the Bulls. But really, Reticence shot kind of innocuous here from Akron. They were just able to find the hole, put it away, and Reticence clinical on the shot.
And they won that kickoff, and they never really gave up possession. South Florida had about 1 counterattack down the pitch. And it went nowhere. So Akron start off their playoff run with a goal to start it off. Buzz is hit off the ceiling, knocked away for now, but midfield still belongs to Reticence. Peculiar steals the ball away. Buzz forced up against the backboard. Strange pass to Peculiar, no. Too far in front, Reticence clears it away.
Constantly a little worried about South Florida whenever that ball gets popped with a long clear. They give space and they're not in position to hang with it, because that's just more space for Akron to deal with. Pass to Tristan, back to Reticence, and far post and in. Beautiful passing play from the Zips.
Very well done here from Akron. The space was given just enough from the Bulls. Strange didn't read the play, or he was tracking the play, but he couldn't really attack on it. And Akron, a give and go downfield, wonderfully done.
Big 2-goal lead in the first 2 minutes here. You know, the Bulls, Strange in his confidence, it's great. You still have to play against this Akron team. The confidence doesn't make them any less of a team. So Akron, Buzz had time to at least challenge Jay Urban on the play. Peculiar takes this, was free off the third. Tristan makes the save. Peculiar in front of Strange, and it's blocked, double commit by Buzz and Reticence, but Tristan is there, downfield. Jay Urban plays it away.
Close call there for the Bulls, but they're really not out of it yet. They are down to an early 2-goal lead before halftime, but to be honest, they're getting some decent amount of pushes out of their own half.
Ooh.
And it's just, do they hang on to the ball? Big miss there. Jay Urban passed to Peculiar forward, and Strange has to give this up.
And when we saw the Bulls yesterday, they controlled the pace of the game and the speed. Well, I guess the same word, pace and speed. But for the Bulls, they controlled the game through and through, from the start to finish. It was their pace that Michigan had to play against. So now when they come in against Akron, they're struggling to gain control. Akron's done such a good job of commanding the ball and forcing the Bulls in a tough position. There's only been a couple chances that the Bulls have had, and here's another one, an opportunity for Jay Urban, still dangerous for the Bulls, but Akron's defense looking strong and organized here.
Man, that whole sequence started too with Peculiar hunting on the line for a bump. He actually got in front of both defenders and net. It just took Jay Urban a little too long to get around the corner. Now Akron are back on offense, and that's in for Reticence. A 3rd goal for Akron.
I think they trusted Tristan to come up with a touch here. Reticence definitely hits this out to mid, could either be Buzz, but they see Tristan coming off. I don't know. I think Strange definitely could have made the adjustment there. I think he just flailed at it and didn't get a piece.
Yeah, Strange, tough angle for him anyways, regardless if Tristan was up, but the hesitation might have come out. Either way, for the Zips, great start here in game 1. And maybe a response here from the Bulls, follow up from Strange. Still opportunity, turned away now by Reticence.
Yeah, nothing there. And this is such a big start for Akron. So many times we've seen them on stream take some time to ramp up, and we see teams start to find room in game 1s against them that they really shouldn't. They're teams that they're clearly better than. And the Bulls are a much better squad than some of those teams, so to come out with a commanding 3-goal lead like they have in game number 1. Like Akron are they're a late series squad, in my opinion. So if they're clicking this well early, the Bulls are in trouble.
The Bulls definitely need to start figuring it out. Akron, here's an opportunity actually for Strange, but Akron, they've controlled a lot of this game, and everyone committed from the Bulls. Buzz can't hit the shot, and it's actually turned away by the Bulls. Getting back.
Strange. High off the back wall, but nothing is there. More time to shoot off the clock. You're talking about a goal every 10 seconds. They're constantly having to make saves. There's a good chance. He puts it over one. Peculiar will pick up a goal with 22 seconds remaining.
Feels good to at least get one back. Nice catch here, and definitely has Buzz in the one-on-one. And did Buzz think he was going to try and fake him? Just try and steal it? Either way.
Yeah, with the angle that Peculiar came out to the right there, it's tough as a defender. Buzz was already coming in full steam ahead. He had to make his choice, and he did. Still a tough ask here for the Bulls.
Definitely a tough ask, and not winning that kickoff will kill more time off the clock, more than they would have liked if they wanted a late game heroic comeback. But like you said earlier, Corelli, it's a long series, best of 7. The Bulls losing game 1, but plenty of time to bounce back.
Plenty of time to bounce back, but there's some very obvious things that need to be worked on. First of all, 12 shots coming out from the Zips, just regardless of who you are, is not good. And for the Bulls, didn't have a lot of control at all in this game. They talked about, even in the interview, the pace of play and how they can play up or wherever, or that Strange plays even better against teams that are playing quick or that are good teams. This was not a good showing here in game number 1.
Not at all. I think that challenges are definitely a big part of it. And then when they started losing the boost battle, you saw Akron start to get some more space in midfield. And it really started from the very first kickoff. I mean, Akron got possession off the kickoff. They confirmed midfield boosts, and then they never really gave it up. A couple of times they'd let it clear, get back to their own third, but they never gave up possession. So, I think for the Bulls, it's just about being able to challenge in midfield and keeping stock of your boosts on your own end.
Yeah, it's the positioning game because I mean you can think, great, let's play aggressive to take on this Akron squad and let's get in their face and play really fast like we played yesterday. But Akron doesn't play that way. I mean, they can take care of any ball off the wall. They'll get it to a guy that's waiting upfield for the pass. They're very good at passing the ball out of their own end, and South Florida needs to respect that. You got to be ready to cut that pass down. That's how you build up pressure. You can't just think, yeah, this is going to get through, because it's not. I mean, that's why Akron's dropped 4 games all season.
Yeah.
They've swept 90% of the competition.
And you can see it on display here. They even, off that kickoff, they don't get that one. It's good defense by the Bulls. Here's a good passing play, but Peculiar just can't get enough juice on it.
Yeah, someone's got to shoot it there from the Bulls. I like the passing. It's a good idea, but
a little too cute.
Yeah, at some point you've got to shoot the ball.
Buzz up for that, but knocked away. For now, Tristan's there. The net's open. And Tristan scores for Akron.
So it's this touch from Buzz off the wall. Jay Urban, I want to know why he went to go to the corner. He can see that's not a good clear, right? Right?
Definitely. Yeah. Maybe ball cam came off.
Yeah, I think really the main problem there was mostly the clear. Not strong enough and straight to Akron in the middle of the field. You can't have these centralized clears that are weak. Akron are going to eat it up. They have full control of the midfield.
That's the thing, though. It's like you can afford. Oh, nice catch from Reticence. Beautiful play here.
Good win on the challenge first before this replay started, then gets a solid touch, and like you said, achieves. Oh, what a catch. Good luck saving that.
I was about to go yell about how, it's okay to have a weak clear into the middle as long as you have somebody ready to deal with the follow-up. But, they're just going to score another goal, so never mind.
They do catch this in midfield, but they don't get far, and Tristan's already in there, unchallenged. No one's up for this, and it's 3-0 out the gate in game 2.
So there is a question now from Strange here. Did he not have enough boost to make the ball? Oh, he had to dodge a demo. Okay.
But still, why didn't he go for the challenge? Why didn't he try and dodge the demo and then go
just
catch
jump.
Tristan.
Yeah, just go for the ball there. You'll jump, avoid the demo, and get a chance at the ball.
Tough start here.
You want an idea for how good Akron is yesterday?
Yeah.
They, like, South Florida all over Michigan. It wasn't even a contest. They bodied them. And look at South Florida today. They can't do anything. That's how good Akron is.
Oh, Buzz almost found the read.
He was short, maybe 5 boost.
Just could not pick it up. And Tristan has definitely elevated the squad to the next level. And I think both Reticence and Buzz have equally improved since the last time we saw them in CRL Spring. Like, this team is a clear level above the rest of the I mean, they were undefeated. They're a clear level above the rest of the Eastern competition. And I think this is really showing it right now. Commanding lead, nothing really threatening there. That shot.
That's probably the best look they've got this game.
And it's got to be in. It sucks that it's that difficult, but that's the chance you're going to get against Akron. You have to convert those ones.
Akron actually really don't look too good right now. They are kind of a little scattered on defense and nobody really in position with a lot of boost, but there's finally a little space, and actually Buzz gets one uncontested touch and wins the next challenge to break out, and that really was South Florida's best chance. Great command here by Reticence, poking that back to his own half.
Holy moly.
And popped out to the side, but Akron able to regain their footing.
And so I wonder if, for the Bulls now, is this what's going to happen in this series? Or can they find something, bang, turn it around in some way? But another error coming out on defense. It comes straight down to Reticence. And Peculiar is going to want to have that one back.
And he has to avoid the bump again. Peculiar, there was someone hunting for his head, so he had to jump right there. And it forces another bad touch. Could he have still gotten a solid clear? Probably, but I mean,
tough under pressure.
Your brain's frantic, constantly seeing people hunting for you. I could have been going for bumps all game.
And in that position for Peculiar, it's one of those times where it's a good time to just put that ball, no matter how weak it is, to a corner, to a side, just away from the frame of the net. And Tristan, he's going to get the flip reset off the back wall and put away a fin.
I literally joked about this morning. I'm like, Tristan's going to hit a flip reset double tap. Tristan, get out of this lobby. You don't belong here, man.
Holy smokes.
What is that? Oh, what is that?
Broken Rocket League player.
It's like he's freestyling because he has all the space in the world. Doesn't matter.
And you know, I think some people might look at this game and the way we're talking about it and be like, wow, casters are big fans of Akron. But I mean, dude, look what they're doing.
Yes, I'm a fan of Akron. Tristan's nuts. Oh, man. I just, you know, every time we've seen Akron on stream this season, like they always do this. And like there are times where it's like, they look a little suspect, but they always pull it out. They never let the game or series get out of hand. They always put themselves back in a position to handle business. It's like they'll have a bad sequence every once in a while. Sure. And then the rest
Everyone
of it,
has a bad sequence every once in a while.
Exactly. It's like, it happens to the best of the best.
But here's the consistent part for Akron. They have plenty of games that are blowouts, and they have plenty of shots just like that Tristan hit. And that's the consistent part about this team, is they consistently have strong offense.
Is he going to score this too?
He doesn't have enough boost for it. He'll give it to, or Reticence is like, here, we'll give it to Buzz.
This game is fair and balanced.
Totally and completely.
I was saying that as a joke to
I know.
be fair.
Well, it's 100% physics-based, so you're absolutely right.
I know.
Fair and balanced.
It now becomes nerf Tristan, nerf Akron.
It's all the sweeping Tristan's been doing. It's really worked his hand muscles really well. So
yeah,
you know,
he's got the exercise with the broomsticks.
Yeah, every time he grabs controller, he's like, oh man, the dexterity of these hands. You got to catch them, and they cannot catch Tristan's hands. Misfoot by Reticence, time expiring, and it's a free win for Akron. Well, not free, they had to score the goals, but the first 2 games belong to them emphatically. And what is it, if anything, that the Bulls can do?
Stop giving up open nets.
That would be good.
I mean, here's the funny thing. We're going to get into the post-game lobby, and we're all going to look at each other, and we're going to be like, man, what do we want to talk about for that game? Because we literally said it all, and we're going to be like, I mean, they won.
They won the game. What can you say about a 7-0?
Just better. Oh, here's a chance. Jay Urban. Oh, and even that's denied.
And I don't want people to think that we're ripping on the Bulls or anything. It's like
This happens to anyone.
Yeah,
it's not just the
been
Bulls.
It's the entire East.
Yeah.
It's the entire
It's
East.
every team. I was talking with you guys like before we even got to the studio today. I was like, man, I want to see that South Florida versus Akron game.
Yeah.
I want to see how they stack up.
We see it, and the stack is very high in the favor of Akron.
Yeah.
The scale heavily in their favor. I mean, you already said it. We said everything. There's nothing left to say. Corelli.
So what do you guys want to talk about for 30 seconds?
What's your favorite color, Corelli? What's your favorite non-RGB color?
Seriously?
I don't know.
What?
That's such a weird
Do
question.
you believe this guy?
Non-RGB?
It's like
Not red,
not
green,
green.
or
Yes,
blue.
I know what
Blue.
it means. Green.
You can't pick that.
Oh, right.
It's like he doesn't listen to us.
You literally just said you can't pick green. He's like, I like green.
I like green, though.
Green is a good color.
Yeah.
I will agree with you.
I don't know.
What about
dude.
you, Achies?
Pink.
Pink? Ooh,
Pink.
I'm a purple guy. I love purple.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah, thank you.
I have another
You really
question.
struggled with it.
I have another question.
What's that?
Okay.
Why'd the Bulls get beat so badly?
Well, you see, Akron went for a lot of bumps and demos.
You're the worst.
Poor clears off of saves. And Akron are just good.
Scoring flip resets off the ceiling and,
And double taps. It's a good time.
That
You know what's
that
funny?
was cute, by the way.
This is the same. This is the same team where Buzz had a dunk double tap.
Oh,
It's like, what are you supposed to do against them, man? Come on, it's not fair.
The Bulls see if
Even
they
when
can,
you challenge, you lose.
they can figure it out here in Game
Oh, here
3.
we go.
Oh,
Yes,
and
no. That
No
actually
goal.
goes back to what we talked about yesterday on the kickoff. You have one guy for the kickoff, the second guy is following you, the third guy goes for the corner boost. That third guy is in charge of deciding if the kickoff is won or lost and how they rotated the net. And there's a chance for the Bulls. Buzz able to stop it. And Akron under pressure to start off Game 3, which is great to see. But can they make something of it? That's a poor clear.
They put up 10 shots last game, and maybe they're not the best quality shots they could have had, but they did generate some form of offense.
Yeah.
It just, man, they were just smoked last game.
And this game is must win now. If they lose, they're not out of it.
Whoa.
Okay, Strange picks up the goal. That goes in. I was surprised off the corner.
Yeah, I think everyone was surprised, even Strange himself. This one comes off the corner, and it goes into on an angle that's straight into the net.
It's like the only spot on the corner where that actually goes in.
So Akron, a little bit of a mishap there.
But there you go.
You take it.
Good start for the Bulls. Keep it rolling. They win another kickoff here as well.
Going for bumps. You see Hunting on the line. They were doing that earlier as well in the first minute. So Bulls changing things up a little bit. It
And
helps
they
when you
miss the
win,
ball.
and there you go. Jay Urban scores. The Bulls fighting.
Reticence missed the ball here off this touch
Whoopsies.
and punished. Tristan believed him too. He pushed forward.
Oh, Buzz.
You got a piece of it.
It's a long series here for the Bulls, and it's not do or die quite yet. You get one more buffer here till it's match point, but they have time to figure things out, and off to a good start here. By this time in the last game, it was 3-0.
The funny thing is that is actually true.
Oh
Yes.
my. Why is that in? What happened? First clear out here. Buzz gets an incredible pinch. Strange jumps low off the back wall.
The Bulls have struggled to control the airspace just in their box, whether it's having to dodge the demo, which is a great play by Akron, or just the hesitation.
Yeah, there's only ever one guy.
And almost, they will get it back.
Just like that, your lead is gone. And it took 10 seconds. 10 seconds since from the first goal to the second goal. I mean,
But here's the thing for the Bulls, though. They've proved to themselves that they can score. And they've put up 2. They've given up 2 now. Here's where the game starts. Can the Bulls generate that offense again?
they got the initial kickoff win, but Peculiar couldn't grab the challenge.
Look at Buzz pushing Strange off the ball. It just delays his ability to go follow up this touch. Space for Akron, and missed ball from Buzz means Peculiar denied by Tristan. Chance for second touch, flip reset, right side, and again. Why?
Oh my gosh, but wait a minute. So this flip reset is great because
It's like in slow motion.
not only he gets the flip, but it also hits the top of his car.
He flip canceled it.
Oh!
He flip canceled it.
Oh! I mean, dude, he's gonna have so many retweets on his Twitter today.
This guy is nuts.
Come on, dude.
Hey,
Get on a rival series team. What are you doing?
thank you. I was about to say, some rival series team, you better get that guy.
If I don't see Tristan in rival series next season, it's either because someone doesn't like him.
Or he's clearly not that good.
Well, okay, you can't just base a rival series spot if you can hit a flip reset off a ball or not.
He's done it all
Okay,
season.
Corelli, go
He's
to his
hit
Twitter.
like-
Go
he's
to his
hit like
Twitter.
three
I'm well aware of
every
his
game.
Twitter.
Yeah. It's just, even when Akron are struggling, there's always that they have like in their back pocket, where it's like, great, the Bulls scored 2, that's awesome, and it's like, oh, we got to take the lead. Here, my name's Tristan. Get wrecked.
Well, you're only down by 1 if you're the Bulls, which is good. It's not ideal, but you're not out of it yet.
better
Fake
than
from
7.
Buzz, and I take it back. You're down by 2.
I was about to say it's better than 7 at least, but
Oh,
yeah.
we got plenty of time for that.
Akron waking up after a little bit of a trip up in the beginning of this game, and the defense for the Bulls has been suspect all series long.
They're in their heads. They are completely in their heads. Buzz, it was Peculiar on the wall who thought Buzz was going to go straight up. Instead, Buzz just didn't touch the ball, let it drop down with him. I mean, they can do whatever they want right now. They have the Bulls in the palm of their hands, wrapped around their fingertips. Nothing they do is working.
You know what I would have liked to see?
What's that?
Red cars.
Red cars
Yes.
for...
Ole.
Gotcha.
I didn't expect that. I like that.
Very good.
Thank you. I had a lot of time to
Chance.
think about it because there's nothing to analyze. It's just they're winning.
It's the same thing we've been talking about for the first 2 games. Now I'm just entertained. Up high.
Nice takeaway. Jay Urban
Oh, it's
trying
in.
to get it. And actually, Reticence,
did.
to be fair, he totally believed he was going to pinch that out. He's in position for it. Here comes Buzz, met by 2 players of South Florida.
Oh, they all have no boost.
But they have a chance here. Fell off his hood, popped into the middle and over Strange's head. Unfortunate. Caught Akron in the 2-on-1. Demo back the other way and still able to find a clear.
Good clear. Can't let that 5th goal go in. They got to get something on this drive, but now it's a race back to the net. It's backboard, it's clean, and it's saved barely on the rebound.
Oh, here we go. Wait, why did Peculiar let that go?
Yes,
Maybe
no boost.
miscommunication.
Ah, I see.
Ah,
Thank you, Director Cam.
very appreciative. Oh, quick pass.
Bang.
That's good. Buzz.
And so quick on the passing play here for Akron as well. And it's another ball lobbed up to the middle of the field. Akron are just eating them up right now.
Nice pass, Reticence.
It's a great play by Akron, but it all starts from that clear off the back wall. It's not horrible, but with no follow-up, Akron is just saying, thank you. We'll take the possession back.
So Akron trying to end this in 4. And it looks like they will. Although this is game 3, we just haven't seen it out of the Bulls yet.
It's been. Oh, here is Buzz there. Not
He
in time.
is.
Double commit, and they miss the corner boost. Reticence on target, poked out by Peculiar, and he needs help. Of course, Tristan's there, and he got the block. I don't understand it, man.
He was up for it that time. Bulls, little cleaner on defense,
go.
and
It's
they
open.
pick up a
There you
goal.
go.
Jay Urban, there's one to take home, down by 2.
It's just Jay Urban being quicker to the ball and Reticence being too far back. Last man, Akron racing back. You see Tristan right at the goal line there, but for the Bulls, it's another late goal here. 23 seconds left. They need this kickoff to go in their favor.
They did win him to start off this game. Unfortunately, that one goes right on Buzz's nose.
Nice catch, though.
Tristan taken away. Jay Urban too slow. Reticence for a chance to put it away and into the top, off the bar. Clang. Make it a 3-goal lead.
Absolutely everything that they have touched is threatening with intent towards somewhere where somebody can do something with the ball, anything. and then it goes into the net every time. It's like Reticence is like, oh yeah, I'm here in the third. Oh, the ball's in the back wall. Okay, it's in your net now.
Hey, Jorby, we got to think of another question to ask Corelli. We have 5 seconds.
All right. I got one.
Corelli, finish the game.
And that's the game, Akron.
That's the game.
Man, what a strong performance so far.
They look
3 games.
unbeatable. They look unbeatable.
14 shots again, but you look at the Bulls side, 9 shots for them.
That's all the start of the game.
It's all the start of the game for sure, but again, they can do it. They were up 2-0 at one point. You wouldn't believe it, but they were up 2-0. It's just...
All right, Corelli, let me ask you. Gummy bears or gummy worms?
I have never had either. Never had a gummy bear.
Okay, so gummy worms or gummy elephants?
What?
Just pick one.
Gummy elephants.
They don't make gummy elephants, you dummy.
Well, of course
That's
not.
where you were going.
That was the bit?
No, it wasn't, but the bit was just asking you which one you prefer.
Do you call county fairs or county carnivals?
Ooh.
No one calls it a county carnival.
Shh. County fairs.
Okay. Would you prefer carnival over fair?
No. Are you a roller coaster guy or are you a swings guy?
Ski ball or
What are these questions?
ski ball or balloon darts?
What are these, just like carnival games that you're asking?
Corelli, what's the most complex thing you can blow a balloon into?
That's a what?
Sword.
You can make a sword out of a balloon?
I can make a sword out of a balloon.
Seriously?
Wow.
Yep.
I totally pulled that out of thin air, and turns out you actually can blow something.
Someone photoshopped
Out of
Corelli
a
in
balloon.
clown makeup
Yeah.
with a sword,
Right here.
a
Yeah.
balloon sword.
Put a sword in my hand.
Perfect.
There you go.
Perfect. So anyway,
Hashtag CRL19. Tweet me that picture.
so we're 3 games in. Let me count things up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's a
9,
long
10,
list.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 to 4.
Wow.
They're winning.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Can you stop Akron at this point? Can you
no.
do it?
No.
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 This is your last
I
chance.
really want to believe in the Bulls, but
I feel terrible giving up, but I gave up after game 2.
oof.
I think, as Tristan would put it, he was hitting clang bangs out there.
Hitting the clank.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he
That's what he said that last week.
in an interview.
Did he
yeah.
say, oh my
He
god.
said clang
He's like,
bangs. Like, we're going to hit them clang bangs.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
they have hit some clang
You know,
bangs
we-
today.
They all have,
you
really.
know, it's not that we're going to bring the broom, it's that we mounted the broom up above the fireplace
Yeah.
to remind everybody when we bring them over.
yeah.
Remember, you got swept.
That's rough, man.
It's,
Yeah.
Look, they got one more game here, but after that interview from Strange,
It's like,
I
right?
wonder
I
what's
want-
going on
I want.
in the comms.
I gotta wonder how the Bulls are feeling right now.
Here's a good thing. If they're demoralized, it's okay. They're used to playing without comms.
That's
Very true.
That's very true.
That's a dark way to look at it, I know, but
definitely.
it is true.
And it has to sting for a team, you know, that played well in the season and in the playoffs. You looked good, and you just ran into this.
You ran into the wall. Well, here's the nice thing. It is double elimination.
Yeah, they're not out of it.
South Florida will not be out of it, but I don't think there's any way they beat this Akron team in this series.
I agree.
And maybe I think if you're the players, you don't have that mind about you until this game is over and you do end up losing it. Like, you play this game out. Because you certainly
There you
have a
go.
chance. There it is.
Yes.
Jay Urban scores first for the Bulls.
And this is a great start for the Bulls. They got the defense spread out. You can see
There we
Buzz.
go.
He cheated way up thinking his teammates were going to win this ball, and the double commit comes out from Reticence and Tristan. They can't get it. It's an open net there for the Bulls. Great start here, spreading out that Zips defense.
Keep it up. I like that. That was great pressure.
Ooh, just couldn't handle it in the corner. They do clear it off the
Nice.
back wall. Good touch. Peculiar's up for
Nice.
this. Does he have a chance? No, he's out of boost. Has to
They
let
missed.
it drop. Shot on off the crossbar, and it bounces out. But still, the Bulls alive and kicking here in game 4.
Stolen away. Buzz in a tough spot. Not the greatest clear. Where's number 3? Can't get it on target. That's a tough shot, to be fair.
But a good stop in the corner to keep it going.
This is good.
Bulls are super aggressive on offense right now. You see how tight the rotation is. Look how
Yeah.
close Jay Urban is following up on this. Even coming in for that next touch. Strange.
it's
That was a
dangerous,
breakaway. They get risk, reward, and they got a whole lot of risk.
Well, you called it out, Jorby. Very tight rotation there. And
yeah.
it really wasn't that bad of a decision, but the lost challenge.
That's what the risk is.
Yep, it comes right back out to Tristan. And of course, Akron going to be so quick to transition downfield, always ready for that ball to pop out and get one back.
Death or glory, and they were punished.
And I love that, though. I love the mentality from the Bulls there to just kind of throw everything you have at this Akron squad, because you know that is about the only way you're going to find the net against this team. And you're down 3-0. Try everything. Pull everything out. Passover is blocked for the Bulls. Akron will take control again. The ball got away from them this time. Jay Urban kicks it downfield. Akron trying to move this ball out. Taken away once, but Reticence will boom it back down the pitch. But this time, the Bulls are able to meet the challenge on their own end. Here's Strange. Strange pass downfield to Jay Urban, and it's blocked. No goal.
Big chance. Uncontested shot for Jay Urban. Tough to make it, to be fair. Tristan let that one actually roll off. But that was a chance for the Bulls. Great demo from Reticence. Means Buzz will have a chance at things here in the corner.
The Peculiar had to spend time rotating back, still trying to get this ball out of the corner. Peculiar finds maybe a potential 2-on-1, but he gets bumped out of the way, still has control. The bump doesn't come through, it doesn't matter. He weaved his way through, and Strange scores! The Bulls bulldoze their way to the end.
They keep up the pressure, and great job from Tristan trying to cover up, but it's the same type rotation you saw that gave away the breakaway goal, but here Strange has a shooting chance, and he nails it.
Everyone bunched up there from Akron as well, and Buzz was backwards. It's a tough one to save at that point. Great from the Bulls, though. Really want to compliment them on the offense we're seeing here. This is the best they've looked.
It's a great adjustment. Now it's about maintaining this composure, and that's the toughest thing, especially against Akron. They can't handle it. The shot blocked by Peculiar. That off the back wall. Shot for Reticence is going to be high and wide. Out to midfield. Love that pass down the pitch. No goal this time, but Peculiar's there. Sends what he can. It's knocked away by Buzz, followed up by Reticence. He's got Tristan playing bully in front. But again, the challenge from the Bulls knocks the ball away. Still with the lead, but Akron have some space here in the corner. Ball got away. They stole the boost. They move back down the pitch. Strange up for this. Straight off the corner of the ceiling now. The Bulls playing a little bit wider on the rotation.
This was the game you wanted to see back in game 1.
Yeah.
I mean, this really is South Florida putting Akron under pressure, forcing them into some tough spots. And here now it's South Florida who have space, going for the great passes up the pitch.
Buzz rolls that around. Strange in a tough spot. He gets that touch, and Jay Urban a great follow-up as well. Bulls handling business on defense well. It's something they struggled with in the first 3 games of the set. Only one man back a lot of the time. Poor clears. Pass, no! Does not make the connection. But Reticence has this. Tristan picked up a demo. Buzz on the wing. Reticence just misses the ball. Huge relief for the Bulls. Peculiar takes the pass. And Jay Urban gets in front. Reticence tries to clear this away. Strange is right there. Reticence can't win the challenge. More time wasted off the clock. Akron can't move down the pitch. Buzz losing the challenge, but Tristan picks this up. Still the Bulls keeping it locked in the orange half.
Akron's struggling right now, and here's an opportunity for Strange for insurance, and turned away by Buzz.
Trouble here for Jay Urban. He just gets that tough against Reticence. But picking this up is Tristan. Buzz runs into him. Tristan can't get a good shot. Strange has to save. Time running out here for Akron. The Bulls. Can they force game 5? Peculiar. Tough against the back wall. He handles it well. Bucks Tristan out of the way. Reticence keeps this up in the air. Jay Urban back to Strange. Great passing on the defensive end. The shot is dick knocked down by Jay Urban. And the Bulls stop the tsunami.
This is the Bulls, man. This is what we wanted to see from this team. And what a performance here in Game 4. 14 shots coming out to the 4 on Akron's side. And you kept them to 1 goal as well. And you can see the saves really tell the story here. Akron felt a lot more pressure with those 10 saves. This is the Bulls team. This is South Florida.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So, clearly the way forward for South Florida against Akron is literally throw everything at them every chance you can.
That's the only way. And you got to make sure the third man who's going for that makes a good challenge.
Right.
The one goal they gave up, they lost the challenge and they got scored on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the only way that they're going to beat this Akron team, because that's the only way they're able to win boost.
That's going to put so much pressure on them, though. It's like you
got to play perfectly.
You want to play that aggressive. You want to go that hard at a third man spot and not give Akron space. That's going to put a lot of pressure on whoever finds themselves in that position. They need to make a quality challenge.
And you know, it's the same thing we say all the time about G2, because G2 like to play that way as well. Tight rotations, quick passes in the attacking third. But we say it every time. It's high risk, high reward. If that third man can't make that touch, it happens to G2 too. They give up so many goals because of it. The Bulls are no different. But that's the game they have to play to beat this Akron team. They have the blueprint, but they get scored on off the kickoff. Tristan starts it out here for Akron.
And it's a great shot from Tristan, but it's kind of given to him by Jay Urban. He's trying to go under one because Buzz was there. But here's the thing now for South Florida is you go down quick 1-0. You cannot let this game get away from you early. They're only 6 seconds in.
They do win this kickoff. Pumped over by Strange. Met again on the corner by Reticence. Pass towards the box, and it's blocked. Buzz. Right at the point of the pass. Picked up again. The Bulls still hunting. And that third man playing a little farther back this time. Jay Urban gets booped out of the way. Strange will kick it down the field again, but you know, for these long clears, the Bulls are not going to find long clears. Not against Akron with that much space in midfield. Someone's always going to be ready for it for Akron. This time they go down midfield with Peculiar. It's a good clear from the Bulls. They need that against Akron. They can't let them pressure them, and Peculiar ties the game.
How did this one pop out of the corner like this? Tristan, it's a decent enough catch, and dang, he just
threw himself at it.
Well, he jumped early because you can see the approach out of the corner for Tristan there it's that thing we talked about yesterday where you can't, or at least on RLCS, I think, you can't jump as you go around the corner on the wall.
Yeah.
Or else it'll deny your jump. So coming off the straight edge, jumped early, got out in front, it just popped it right off Tristan's hood.
And great for the Bulls. Again, getting aggressive. Oh, miss from Strange, but Peculiar takes it away. And maybe that's a product of how the Bulls have been playing the last 6-7 minutes. Akron aren't immediately jumping for the backboard or touches anymore. There's a little more respect for the clear potential against the Bulls here. Strange. His air dribble will go nowhere. It's taken away by Buzz. Buzz trying to flip into it. Reticence will take it back. Akron find themselves in the blue half yet again. Tristan gets a dunk around the corner, but Buzz slow to follow it up. Peculiar gets the ball out to Strange. He's got Jay Urban following close behind. And Peculiar's sitting around the midfield line. That's about where the Bulls have been sitting in game number 5. That third man been sitting around the midfield. And it's been working out. Jay Urban, he hits Strange. Unfortunate. Would have been big to keep the possession going. They do still have it, but they got to move down the pitch. Jay Urban's touch gets away from them. Reticence is there. The shot is good, and Strange just makes the save barely off the crossbar.
Good deny there from Buzz in the midfield. Peculiar, great positioning. Jay Urban, crazy aggressive. Beat to the ball. And out across. Buzz not solid contact. Tristan trying to continue things. Tipped away by Peculiar.
It's dangerous now. The Bulls are out of boost. They're slow, breaking out of the line. They lost their corner boost battle. They get this massive clear. That's really going to help. You see them already taking advantage position. Midfield boosts are gone as well. Strange turns away from this. Jay Urban has a shot on net, and what a save from Tristan.
And you're seeing a lot of these balls coming out to the middle of the field from the Akron side. It's the same type of thing that was happening to the Bulls the first few games, and that just comes down to the speed and pressure that South Florida's putting on Akron. They're forced to dodge the first attacker. They've got to dodge the bump. It forces those clears in more awkward positions, and there's more offense from the Bulls because of it.
Down the pitch, Akron goes. Tristan, a little 360 to grab the dunk along the way. Jay Urban picks the ball up by Reticence. Peculiar on the point, gets the dunk. Racing around is Strange, fighting against Buzz for the ball. He picks up the boost, but can't handle the ball. Buzz punches it out, and it's back to Bulls territory. Peculiar beats Tristan to the ball, off the ceiling, back to Strange. Peculiar has some space. What does he do with it? Pumps it over Buzz, but it's way over to the corner. He steals the boost away as well. The Bulls on the press right now against Akron. Strange punches it across. Peculiar has Jay Urban meet his man in front of the box. Strange was trying to play the hit, but it's still Jay Urban's ball. Buzz makes the save.
Jay Urban, no boost right there at the end. Couldn't put any real power on it. But driving through, he's trying to take his time and denied. Buzz let off a little bit of that South Florida pressure, but what a sequence from South Florida. And unfortunate, not able to generate anything from it.
It's good. It's good offense, but you've got to score. You're still in a tied situation here. One goal could separate these teams in Game 5. You've got to score when you got that type of pressure on Akron.
Buzz punches that downfield. He's actually going to grab it, drop the rebound on the player. Buzz will punish. 31 seconds remaining.
Unfortunate.
And this is why the mistake from Jay Urban, he just traps the ball for Buzz. And he leaves his last defender, his last man, in a real tough position, because at that point, you put him in no man's land if he's on the attack, pushing out. And if he's not, and he's on the goal line, he's too far, he's too late.
And you know he was just trying to catch the ball, take it with him into the corner.
Yeah.
And it's just a mistouch. And unfortunately, Akron in position just to punish it instantly late in the game as well. A lot of pressure here for South Florida, and they will turn another one in. Buzz will slide it behind the post, and that will be the end of this series.
The demo to open the space, and Buzz to beat Strange, having to try to come back and make a play. Can't do it. 10 seconds remaining. The Bulls tried. The Bulls had chances. They fought back after 3 games where Akron were completely dominant. They just got it going too late. Akron, the Zips Gold, move on, and they are 1 series away from being a national championship contender.
Someone strange in the chat just goes, "Thanks for this. Thanks for the warm up. Good scrim."
Well, he must be confident. I mean,
I like that.
You have to feel, the Bulls have to feel good.